This is Chemistry Chapter 1, pages 17, 18 and 19. We were doing the applications of chemistry in various fields. We'll start with number 4. Fabrics and chemistry. The fabrics are of two types, natural and artificial. Natural fibers are obtained from plants or animals, for example, cotton, wool, fur, silk. Artificial or man-made fibers or fabrics are also called synthetic fabrics, like nylon, polyester, acrylon and rayon. Rayon is also called artificial silk. Now the natural and artificial fibers are made up of monomers. These can be called the particles of the fiber. Now these monomers come together, they join together. If this is one monomer, these monomers come together to make a chain of polymers. Mono means one, so monomer means one particle, like this box I have shown over here, and poly means many. So these monomers or one particle each come together to make polymers. Natural fabrics. The advantages of natural fabrics are that they are comfortable to wear. They are soft, they are comfortable, they keep the body cool, especially the cotton clothes which we wear in the summer. Whenever we sweat, the sweat gets evaporated easily to cool the body off. And these natural fibers are biodegradable, that is, they can be decomposed if we throw them away. Disadvantages, they are difficult to maintain. The natural fabrics are difficult to maintain because they are less durable. They cannot be used for a long time. They can wear or tear easily. They can get stained easily. There are special wash instructions for them. We have to take care of them. Cannot be drip dried. That is, you cannot just wash them and put them on the rod or a rope to dry off. They take longer to dry. Get creased easily. The clothes made with natural fiber have to be ironed. It is very necessary, otherwise the clothes get creased. Or we can say जो कपड़े होते हैं natural fiber के, especially the cotton and silk and all, they are very delicate. They get creased, उनमें सिलवटें पड़ जाती हैं, and we have to iron them before wearing. They are more expensive because they are natural and more comfortable, so they are more expensive as well, and less elastic. They cannot be stretched. They do not have stretchability, and if we stretch them, they can tear off. Then comes synthetic fibers. Advantages of synthetic fibers. They can be washed easily. The clothes made with synthetic fibers such as nylon or polyester can be washed easily. They do not stain. The stains can be removed easily. They are cheaper. Since they are man-made, they are artificial. They are available in a large quantity in the markets, and so they are cheaper. Strong and more durable. These fibers are strong and more durable. The clothes made with synthetic fibers last longer. Dry quickly. These clothes do not absorb much water and they dry quickly. Do not get creased. These clothes need not be ironed because they do not get creased. More elastic. These clothes are stretchable. For example, the t-shirts which we wear, they are stretchable. The jeans mostly, they are stretchable. The leggings and the clothes made with synthetic fabrics are mostly elastic or stretchable. Disadvantages, they are not environment friendly in the way that they are not biodegradable. They cannot be decomposed naturally. If you throw off a cloth made of a synthetic fiber, it will just stay there and it will lead to land pollution. Do not allow sweat to evaporate. Since these clothes do not absorb water or sweat, the sweat does not evaporate. The sweat just sticks to the body and makes us very uncomfortable. So when we wear any synthetic clothes in the summer season, it is very uncomfortable and we feel more hot. Do not burn but melt and stick to the skin in case of any accident. These clothes catch fire easily. You have seen or have ever burned a piece of plastic or a polythene. You notice that it doesn't catch much fire but it melts. So these clothes, if they catch fire, they melt and stick to the skin and cause more burns on the skin. Uses of synthetic fiber. First is the nylon. We use it to make clothes, parachutes, toothbrushes, combs, ropes, fishing nets, etc. These are available in the book as well. You can read it from there. Polyester. It is used to make shirts, trousers, sarees, jeans, conveyor belts, etc. Conveyor belts are the black belts which you use in the industries for automatic manufacturing plants. These can also be seen in the airports where we put our luggage to get it checked or to collect it. Acrylon is like an artificial wool. So the sweaters, blankets and shawls are made of it. It is lighter than wool. The clothes or the blankets made up of acrylon are thinner, softer and warmer and easier to maintain. The chemists also make synthetic dyes for the fabrics. The colors which we have on the fabrics, they are all synthetic dyes made in the laboratories. Then comes medicine. The chemists which work in the field of medicine are called medicinal chemists. The medicines are used to cure, यानी ठीक करना, halt, रोक देना, prevent, होने से रोकना diseases and help in diagnosis as well. Diagnosis means when we do testing or to test for certain diseases if a person is suffering from them or not. If you go to a medical store, all the medicines over there are the chemicals. They are made in the laboratories. Now these medicines are either extracted from plants and turned into medicines in the laboratories, or these medicines can be entirely made up in laboratories. The medicines are available in the form of liquids such as a cough syrup, drops, creams or ointments, tablets, capsules, injections, etc. The antibiotics which we have are used to fight bacterial infections. They are derived from plants. Painkillers. Painkillers help us to numb the pain or not feel the pain in case we have an illness which causes pain in the body or we have had a surgery or an accident. Paracetamol is the most commonly used drug or medicine for fever. Then industries. Most of the chemicals manufactured in the industries are not used by us people directly. They are used in other applications in other industries. Now, the chemists which work in the industries improve the quality of raw material. If we use better raw material, we can get the better product out of it. The products which are directly used by us customers are paints, ink, adhesive, soaps, detergents, etc. Adhesives are the materials which are used to join things together, like Fevicol or Fevikwik is an adhesive. The plastics which are used are chemicals, are made chemically in laboratories, but we have great use for plastic products in the form of buckets, pens and whatnots. The glass are produced chemically, they are produced artificially. All these things are used in our homes, not directly by us, but we have uses for them. Safe water supply. Now, chlorine and potassium permanganate are used to kill germs in water. Chlorine is mostly used in the water in the swimming pools. Chlorine and potassium permanganate are also used in the water of the city water supply. That is the water which you are getting from the taps, the municipality water. Other than that, in our homes, we also use alum or fitkari to disinfect the water. Other than that, we just put Dettol in the water and all to disinfect and kill germs. Also, that water cannot be consumed, but it makes it safer for washing or cleaning things. Sources of energy. Fuels like petrol, CNG, etc. are used through the chemical reactions to run the vehicles. Whenever we put fuel in the vehicles, the petrol, the diesel, the CNG, etc., they are used in the vehicles by chemical reactions so that these fuels will help the engine to run, and in turn the vehicle can run or we can move the vehicle.